Lady, hear me tonight, 'cause my feeling is just so right as we dance by the moonlight. Can't you see you're my delight? Lady, I just feel like I won't get you out of my mind. I feel love for the first time. And
well, it looks like I'm back again. And you just can't really step away from this game for even a single moment, it seems. Anyway, well, hey everyone, ArdrethShadow here, and welcome back to Crush Crush. So previously, we got through with a phone fling with Blanche, and as of right now, we still have no news on any LTE girls. Surprisingly though, if I can get it to load, we have this summer pinup for 6 days right now. I kind of figured, you know, since we got Gel, we got Quillzone, maybe they'll do Spectrum and Bon Jovi, you know, but nope, they just skipped over to here. It's not even summer anymore! But anyway, yeah, I already have that. This time, we have a phone fling with Babybelle. Now, I know that some people aren't the biggest fans of Babybelle, especially after our most excellent adventure with that wine.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
But I mean, I kind of like her. I'm okay with her. I was wondering if we were ever going to hear from her again. And I'm also still wondering if they're ever going to put the middle sister of her and Babybelle in this game as a phone fling or whatever. But anyway, here we go. Howdy hi, Huckleberry. Hey, howdy hey. Remember me? Yeah, but the mushrooms and the Burger King and the wine and that one picture that made me feel weird because you were holding up your foot and then oh, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're gonna be. She's already. Yep. Apparently she regrets all that. I'm the gal who ate a mushroom and sent a picture more appropriate for a centerfold than a chit-chat with an almost stranger. Sorry about that, by the way. It's cool. Shiitake happens. Shiitake happens. How do you pronounce this? Is it shiitake? 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 I don't know. I'm just glad you were okay. Yes, because it seemed like you were on top of the world dancing with the Burger King on fire.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
So, oh, and I don't know if this is going to be a 3-parter, like with Blanche, or just one straight shot sort of thing with 3 pictures in between. You really are sweeter than a summer peach, like... Yeah, my tongue stops working a lot. You really are sweeter than a summer peach, just like Bon Bon always says. By the by, I just want to say I'm really happy you two are so close. She deserves someone who treats her right, and I can tell that you do just that. SLKJ. The heck? Sorry. Uh-oh. Did you take another bite of that mushroom? What is the Burger King saying to you?
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love?
Is he singing What is Love again? Because I don't know what this means. Just when I thought that you cleaned up your act. Oops, no. Okay, then what is this slang? I didn't mean to send that. Then what did you mean to send? My thumb slipped on account of me being so sweaty. Oh, already. Goodness, that sounds awfully unattractive, doesn't it? It depends on who you ask. Some people are kind of into that. Nah, I bet you look all glowy. Nothing a quick dip in the creek can't fix. Really? Oh my. I don't want to say either of these things, if I'm being honest. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna close my eyes, and Wheel of Morality, turn, tell us a lesson we should learn. Well. That's perfect! If only there were a creek around here. Okay, well. I mean, this heat has me wilting like a sad sunflower. Or maybe I'm working too hard. Who knows? What are you working on? You're probably working too hard. Break time! No, what are you working on this time? Does it involve more mushrooms and more Burger King? Well, it's sort of a secret project. So secret you can't tell me. I see how it is. The only people who know about it are me and my darling sisters. Okay, so they know. I think... was her name Babybelle? Yeah, I don't know. But I guess I can promise... but I guess I can tell you about it too. Just promise you don't say anything to anybody. At least not till the time is right, okay? Cross my heart. My dialogue options are pretty limited, so I probably couldn't say anything even if I wanted to. That's exactly it! This game is getting so meta now. Like that last thing, it's like, I didn't want to say either of those things, because it's, well, one of them was me like, I kind of don't totally go for that, and then the other one was like, what am I saying for her to do? Just, let's be meta. Yeah, because my dialogue options are pretty limited. And you guys forced me to say some things that I would rather not say. That's great! Okay, well, apparently I guess that just, whoop, went over her head. A friend who can keep a secret is the best kind of friend. Not that I'm one for keeping secrets much. But this one's fun, I promise. Does it involve me waiting 2 to 3 days? Yeah, I have no idea. The update, well, I didn't really read it much. It was just this thing about, we like girls. Tall ones, blonde ones, blah 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 blah. And it didn't really tell me much in the opening, but oh well. Basically, after all my experimenting and trying different things, I've come up with a brand new formula for wine. And it is finer than a frog's hair split 4 ways, if I do say so myself. What does that mean? Is it the mush wine? Either way, I don't know where we're going with this. It means Babybelle Valentine's homemade wines are about to be put on the map. I think, well, I want to say that's good, I think. Anyhow, I've been planning out a whole new line of wine to sell in the garden shop. Oh, okay, what the... I've even been in touch with a few of those fancy restaurants. You know, the ones you gotta dress up all nice. Like Old McDonald's Gourmet Mac and Cheese Shack. What? That doesn't sound like a fancy restaurant, but okay. Imagine going to one of those highfalutin places and seeing a real expensive bottle on the shelf. And it's got my face on it. Wouldn't that just steal your pickle? What? I'd say, hey, I know her! You know, I actually own one of those restaurants myself. Wheel of Morality, turn, tell us a lesson we should learn. I know you! Do I know you? Yeah, I'd be like, oh, I know you! Do I know you? You must be someone that I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh no, do you think I could really handle being a local celebrity? I don't know, could you? It sounds like it'd be a lot of pressure, and me, I like I like my simple life. You mean like the show with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie? Does anyone even remember that show? Personally, I never watched it, I just knew that it existed. And it was the one where Paris Hilton says, "What's Walmart? Do they, like, sell wall stuff?" And people were making fun of it like, "Yes, clearly, that's where you get wall stuff at. Because I went to Kmart looking for K's, and then I went to this hut looking for pizzas." Anyway, let's see. Spending my days gardening, eating good food, playing card games with my family. I don't really want any of that to change. You mean like children's card games? No. Except, well, there's this one thing missing, and that's a bond like the one you and Bonbon share. Oh, listen to me getting all sappy. I'm supposed to be telling you about my special new wine. Hold on a tick, I need to collect myself. Me too. Hey, we're practically family, you can say anything to me. Sorry if I made you uncomfortable. Okay, 7 hours. I don't want to wait 7 hours. It's already late. The point I was trying to make is that I've still got a few things to figure out. Well, something I'm trying to figure out is how long you're going to make me wait for this one picture. As well as how long is this thing going to keep going for. I've got to come up with a new name for the new wine. Get some labels done up. And probably a whole bushel of other things I'm forgetting about right now. Plus, I'm still making all the wine myself. So, I've been busier than a one-legged cat in a sandbox. Huh? You need to take breaks sometimes. Have you at least been resting while we chat? Sounds like you need 3 peg legs, or an assistant, or a good old-fashioned vacation. Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day, right? All I really need's a short little rest. It's just so humid in the greenhouse. I'm positively drooping. Well, how do you perk up a flower that's wilting? Step outside for some fresh air, then come back in and water yourself. What is it with you and... No! I'm not falling for it this time! No! Depends why it's wilting. Okay. Usually giving him a nice soak with my watering can does the trick. Well, she's gonna suggest it anyway. Or, well, no, she's gonna say something about it, and then he's probably gonna be like, "Oh, you know, why don't you do that to yourself?" And then I'm gonna be getting all awkward, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh my god, no!" Oh, I think I know what you're getting at. Why didn't I think of that? I don't know, and screw that, I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna wait half an hour either. Okay, well... You know, she looks kind of cute here, if we ignore the fact that she's trying to enter a wet t-shirt contest. That really does feel amazing. You're the prettiest flower out of all the flowers in this picture. For once, I agree with you. Looks pretty amazing, too. Like I said, I mean, I can kind of understand why people were hating on Babybelle. That whole first phone fling was just weirdness. But, I mean, I don't personally, and... I mean, you know, I think she's pretty cute, and... If we ignore the fact that for some reason, redheads seem to do something to me. Oh, bless your heart. You really do how to make a Valentine smile. If Bonbon hadn't met you first, well, then I might have asked you out myself. Oh, I was gonna be like, oh, stop, you're embarrassing me. This is pretty much the same thing. Stop it, you'll make me blush. Don't let her hear you say that. She might get jealous. Like that Nick Jonas song that I just remembered existed right now. I haven't heard that song in ages either. You are cuter than a bug's ear. Huh? Well, hey, thanks for helping me cool off today. Well, okay. And I was thinking... Oh great, what are you thinking now? Since you're so good at giving advice and whatnot... Yes? I might pick your brain at some point, you know, about the wine. Oh boy, here we go. She's gonna make me her accomplice. Assuming it's alright if I message you again. Sure. Absolutely. The sooner the better. You know what, at this point, let's just accept our fate. I will be her accomplice. Thank you kindly. Looking forward to it. Uh-huh. Crystal ball don't lie, sugar. Okay, well, that's our adventure with Babybelle out of the way. Stay tuned, viewers, because apparently it's part 1 out of 3 of this wacky adventure that we're about to embark on. Will Babybelle make the perfect wine and have her face on a bottle that's gonna be in some kind of fancy restaurant that almost sounds like a McDonald's restaurant? Okay, no, I'm not gonna imitate H.C. Bailey this time, but... Anyway, well... I guess we shall see what happens. I kind of like the direction this one's going in so far, and yeah, no mushrooms or whatever, but... Like I said though, I mean, I do think Babybelle's cute. And while she's not like my absolute favorite, I mean, by now pretty much everyone knows that Renee, out of this current bunch of girls that still haven't gotten into the game yet, are like my absolute favorites. Renee, Lake, Nova, all of them. I still like her, I'm still okay with her, but yeah, like I said, I can kind of understand maybe why people might not be so totally into her. Alright then, so yeah. Stay tuned, and thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time with whatever else I do. Stay golden, and later, folks.
Lady.